Wi-Fi settings not showing on Windows 10 and Windows 11. These are common issue that is always occur with Windows 10 and Windows 11. This Wi-Fi settings not showing, or from here it will not show. So in today's video, I want to walk you through some steps on how to fix this issue on your device. So do follow to the end so that you have the best for yourself. The first you have to do is to click on the subscribe button. Share, don't forget to write your comment in the comment section. So the first, check the adapter if it's working very fine. So to do this is as simple as ABC. In the search bar here, type in CMD, then run as administrator. If it brings the yes button, click on the yes and you have yourself a disk place. So here, type this ping space 127.1.1.1. Hit the enter button. So this is to check if your adapter is working very fine. So with this, if you have this message, then tells you that the Wi-Fi is working very fine. Then we proceed to the next step. On the next step is to go to this place, right click and click on this run button. It takes you to this interface. Then write inetcpl.cpl. Then hit the enter button or click on the OK. It brings you to this interface. Now from here, click on this advanced button. Then come to the base of this place where you see the restore button. Click on this restore button. Then click on apply, click on OK. This is to restore the internet. So if eventually you are able to fix this, the internet has been restored, then your device will be able to connect or show the Wi-Fi not connecting again on your device. So that's the second thing you have to do. The next thing is to check if the Wi-Fi service is working or not. So if it is working, then we know what to do, and if it's not working, then we know the direction we are fixing. So to check if the Wi-Fi service is working or not is very simple. Windows plus R key on the keyboard to bring you the run command or the run bus again. Now here type in services.mxc. Hit the enter button or you click the OK button. So it brings to this interface. Now scroll down until you get to WLAN, or you type in W from the keyboard here. Once you click on that, locate this one that says Wi-Fi direct service connection. So you see it here, it should be running. If it is not running, so right click on it, click on start. So once you click on start, it will be running here. Then here should be automatic. So right click on it, click on property, then change this to automatic, click on apply, click on OK. Check, once you click on OK, restart your device and check if this is appearing or if this is working, or if it starts working from this place. Then how do you get to this place? It's very simple. Just come to the settings, click on it, then click on network service here. You should be able to see the Wi-Fi connection here. So, and you see that the Wi-Fi is on. So once you've done that and it's yet to bring out this, you are yet to connect to the internet, you see your Wi-Fi, then let's proceed to the next button. Then the next button is to right click here, click on run button. It brings to this interface, this window. Then this time around, type in ncpa.cpl. Hit the enter button or you click the OK button. It brings to this interface. Take a look at this. If it is enable or disable, right click on it. Once you right click on it, you see this button that it says disable. If this place is showing enable, then you have to disable. Or if that place is showing, if this place is showing disable, then you have to enable. You can see that it says disable here and it's not connecting here. So you have to enable it by clicking on right click again, then click on enable. That will tell you if it is enable or disable. So it must be on enable, or if it is enable, disable and re-enable it again by just right clicking disable, then right clicking enable. This should fix this issue. And if that does not fix the issue, then this takes us to the next level. So come to this start button here, right click on it, then click on device manager. Once you click on device manager, you have yourself at this place. Then go and open network adapters. Once you open network adapter, locate and identify the wireless drivers here. So my own is this Intel dual band wireless. Yours might be anything, it might be Wi-Fi. So we have to do some settings in this place. First click on it, right click on it, click on this update button. Then click and search for update automatically. Then it says the best driver for the device is already installed. Then that is good. Once you've installed that, then check if this button is open or not. And if it does not open, then let's proceed. Still in the same page. Now right click on the driver again, click on update drivers. This time around, click from update from my computer, this button. Then choose this one. Let me pick from the list available. Now here you have some drivers here, Intel dual. So you have different drivers here. This from Intel and this from Microsoft. So you have to click on any of these, click on next and install. So once you install from these drivers, then try restart your device. It should fix this issue. And if that does not fix the issue, then let's proceed. Then right click on the driver again, come to this place, right click on the driver again here, then click on this uninstall button. Once you click on the install button, make sure that this button is unchecked. Please do not check this button. Attempt to remove this driver from the device. Make sure this button is checked. Click on install. Once you click on install and you restart your system, then the driver will install again. Then this should fix the issue. Come to check this place if the driver is available there. So if it is not available there, then let's try and move on. The next thing is to reset network profile. Here we're going to use command prompt. So in the search bar, click on it, type cmd, then click run as my administrator, or you right click here, then you run as administrator. So if it brings the yes button, which definitely must bring it out, accept by tapping yes. Now provide this word netxh space winsock space reset, then hit the enter button. Once you hit enter button, it brings to this tab that successfully reset the winsock catalog. So if the winsock catalog is the issue dealing with your Wi-Fi not showing up, with your Wi-Fi not connecting, then this will resolve it. Then you must restart your computer in order to complete the reset process. So you have to restart your computer to fix this problem. Now once you've restarted your computer, then provide the next settings. You have to run the next command. So as well, come to this place, write cmd. So I'm sure now you've restarted your computer. Then right click, run as administrator, then tap yes. If it comes, then it brings you to this interface. Then enter this command netsh space int space ip space reset space log.txt, then hit the enter button. Then you should be able to see this that say resetting. This has taken a lot of action to consideration. It has reset so many things, so this should as well freeze up your computer when you restart up your computer. Now if you've tried this and it does not work, then let's try and do the last settings, and this should be able to fix this issue on your device. Window plus R to bring you to this run box here. Now here type in msconfig, then hit the enter button. It brings to this interface. Then click on services. Then here make sure that this button is unchecked. If this button is checked, make sure it is unchecked. Then disable all, then enable all. Click apply, then click on OK. This should be able to fix every issue, every problem that is you're having with your Wi-Fi network not showing, Wi-Fi not connected. So guys, if you enjoyed what I've explained in this video, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to like, share and drop your comments in the comment section. So I'll see you guys on my next video.